Hello and welcome to GOA365's News Now. I am Subhashish and these are the headlines. From exuding confidence in securing over 400 seats, NDA allies begin making demands of ministries and policy assurances from the BJP after it fails to make majority. Several killed after passenger train collides with freight train early Thursday morning in Czech Republic capital Prague. Heavy rains help bring down the mercury to a more comfortable 32 degrees. Skies continue to remain cloudy with bouts of rains in many places. And now for the news in detail. The 18th Lok Sabha elections in the country have delivered a surprising outcome, with the BJP and its allies failing to secure the victory that many exit polls had predicted. As the nation grapples with the unexpected results, several factors have emerged that shed light on the BJP's lackluster performance.
One of the key factors that contributed to the BJP's underwhelming performance was the perception among young voters that the party had taken the common man for granted. The BJP's campaign, which projected a sense of overconfidence and assumed an easy victory, backfired among the electorate, particularly those from humble backgrounds. While the BJP's welfare schemes, such as free ration, resonated with some sections of the population, a significant segment of voters, especially in eastern Uttar Pradesh, voiced their demand for employment opportunities. The slogan, "Ration nahi rozgar chahiye," echoed across the region, highlighting the aspirations of the people for economic empowerment and dignity. Despite the BJP setback, Prime Minister Narendra Modi remains a strong draw for many voters. However, the elections have demonstrated that while the electorate still respects Modi, they are unwilling to grant him or his party blind allegiance. As one farmer in Rajasthan aptly put it, "We are displeased but not traitors." The elections have shattered the myth of the monolith woman vote bank. While women's voting preferences differ from men's, the assumption that woman-centric schemes or cash transfers would attract the entire female electorate proved to be misguided. Women's voting patterns varied significantly across states and regions, reflecting the diversity of their concerns and priorities. The 18th Lok Sabha elections were not a general election but rather a series of 543 individual contests, each with its unique dynamics and narratives. The BJP's failure to recognize and address these local nuances contributed to its underwhelming performance in various constituencies. A significant factor in the BJP's setback was the youth's rejection of polarizing religion-centric politics. Many young voters expressed a desire for a more inclusive political discourse, rejecting the Hindu-Muslim divide that had been a hallmark of previous campaigns. The elections witnessed the emergence of new caste combinations across the Hindi heartland, challenging traditional voting patterns. In states like Haryana, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh, previously unseen alliances between different caste groups emerged, potentially shaping the future of social engineering in the region. In Uttar Pradesh, the elections witnessed the rise of new Dalit politics, with the candidature of Chandrasekhar Azad from the Dalit stronghold of Nagina being closely watched. Azad's victory, coupled with the Bahujan Samaj Party's failure to secure any seats and Mayawati's pursued alignment with the BJP, has sparked discussions about a potential shift in Dalit assertion and politics in the state. Across the nation, the election saw the resonance of the constitution and the protection of democratic values. From Dalit villages in Saharanpur, Uttar Pradesh, where the slogan "Samvidhan Bachana Hai" echoed, to plush coffee shops in Kolkata, where the call was "Save Constitution, Save Democracy," the electorate demonstrated their commitment to upholding the principles enshrined in the nation's founding document. While the BJP's campaign sought to leverage the Ram Mandir issue, particularly in states like Madhya Pradesh, the elections highlighted the enduring power of caste politics over religious polarization. In Uttar Pradesh, caste dynamics triumphed the Mandir politics, with even the Lok Sabha seat of Ayodhya falling to the Samajwadi Party, accompanied by the slogan "Na Mathura, na Kashi, Ayodhya mein Pasi," meaning neither Mathura nor Kashi, we want justice in Ayodhya. The 18th Lok Sabha elections have underscored the complexity of India's political landscape and the evolving concerns and priorities of the electorate. As the nation moves forward, these factors will shape the future strategies of political parties and the discourse around governance and inclusive development. Manish Parab and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA 365.
The Association of Democratic Reforms, or ADR, released its report of winning candidates earlier today. According to the report, winning candidates with criminal cases has witnessed a worrying surge. Bhaskar Asoldekar of the ADR gave further details.
This will tell you in a nutshell the entire story of 2024 elections. On your left, the four quadrants talk about the candidates. Please get it correct. On the right side are the four quadrants which talks about the winners. 543 winners. Okay? Please, I'll explain to you. I'll explain it to you very clearly. Okay? So please see. On the left side we have only candidates, and we are talking about 8,360 candidates totally in this entire election. Out of which 1643, which is 20% candidates had criminal cases, 14% out of that had serious criminal cases. These are all candidates for these 543 seats. So many were crorepati, 31%, 6.23 was average assets of candidates, 6.23 crores. Let's look at the winners on the right side. Look at the winners. They tell you the story of where we are, and this is something which is very important. So, number of candidates, they themselves were not true representatives of Indians. So, the 20 candidates having 20%, out of every 100, 20 criminals, but still candidate. The winners' plurality is still shocking. Look at the winners. 46% were having some criminal case, out of which 31% are serious crimes. Serious crimes are the three names: rape, murder, assault on women, all sorts of things, which are serious crimes. There's 31% neutralized. So 170 representatives of in India will be having this. Please understand. But this is what it is. Okay? Now look at the assets. Average assets of 6.23 crores per candidate. The ones who have won are having average of 46.34 crores. Okay? What does that indicate to you as intelligent people, members of intelligence here? That muscle power and money power rules the roost. जेकडे मसल पॉवर आणि मनी पॉवर म्हणजे क्रिमिनल एंटीसिडेंट आणि भरपूर पैसो आसा ते लोकांक येतात. आमचे सारखे मनशांक हे ना, स्कोप ना. This is what it indicates, isn't it? I'm just trying to share these things with you. Now you look at the comparison of criminal cases of young kids and decide for yourself where are we heading towards. Look at 2009, 2014, 2019, 2024. The तांबडे आसा पळय बाद तो serious crimes. Serious crimes पळयात. 14% in 2009. Okay, 21% in 14. 29, which almost double that, more than double by within 10 years, 2019. Okay, and now see. These are not, I have not created this figure. These are the facts out of the sworn affidavit. Please understand how ADR generates this data. The sworn affidavits every candidate has to give before filing the nomination. That data, Supreme Court has given guidelines to ECI that data should be made available to ADR within 48 working hours. So we get this data from them. Look at the other thing, 42% are above 10 crores, and I don't think in India 10% of the population is having more than 42 crores. Isn't it? I mean, it's so simple to understand. I mean, we may have 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, up to 5 crores. Beyond that, the percentage drastically comes down. So, but our representatives are obviously not the true representatives. Because out of 543, suppose we have 42%, which is close to 200 odd. 42% Indians are not and not having more than 10 crores. 227 are 10 crores and above.
Vincent Rosario, Subhashish Govekar and Bhakti Pai Bargi for GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Frustration has mounted among local commuters in Ponda, where a contractor's failure to complete roadwork has left a dangerous situation for everyone. The incomplete hot mix carpeting on the Kapileshwari Donkab road, particularly at a sharp turn, poses a significant risk of accidents.
Residents of Kaulem Panchayat are expressing their anger as the incomplete hot mix carpeting work on the Kapileshwari Donkam road continues to pose a serious hazard. The contractor began the work 10 days ago but left it unfinished at a particularly dangerous sharp turn in Donkam. Hundreds of travelers from 4 panchayats rely on this road daily, increasing the urgency of the situation.
हांगा जशें तुमी पळोवंक शकता तशें दोन कांब्याचे कपलेश्वरी वॉल तर हांगा अर्दोच रस्तो करून दवरला आनी आमकां भरपूर प्रॉब्लेम जाता. वयल्यान कोणी येता हांगा ओवरटेक करता, पयलीं तो बऱ्या रस्त्याक वता आनी मागीर भरपूर चान्सीस आसा की हांगा एक्सिडेंट जावपाचो. वयल्यान म्हाका आनी सुद्दां मेन्शन करपाचें जाय की हांगा गाडशिऱ्यांचो रस्तो आसा शाळे कडेन, तो सुद्दां सामको डॅमेज आसा. अर्दो रस्तो थंय सुद्दां करून दवरला तेंच्यांनी, फुडें कांयच रस्तो करूना. देवळा कडेन सुद्दां कांयच रस्तो करूना. ही कितें डेव्हलपमेंट चल्ल्या आमच्या गोंयांत कांयच खबर ना.
हांगा माती आहा न्ही,
हांगा माती सुद्दां आसा, कोणी पडूंक बी शकता आनी वयर घेताना बी अशी गाडी कोणाचो टायर बी सगळो स्लीप जावंक शकता जर कोणाचो टायर सारको ना तर.
खूब डेंजर आहा.
हय, खूब डेंजर आसा. हांवूच पर्सनली गाडी चलयता ती म्हाकाच प्रॉब्लेम जाता हांगा ह्या रस्त्यार.
डिमांड कितें?
डिमांड अशी की रस्तो सारको करचो आनी हेजे पॅकिंग केला म्हणजे ते फूल रस्त्यार करचे आनी गाडशिऱ्यान सुद्दां जो रस्तो केला थंय सुद्दां अर्दो रस्तो करचे परस फूल रस्तो करचो. ही आमची डिमांड सगळ्यांची.
Kisan Naik, a local resident, explained that for the past 10 years, the road has been repeatedly dug up for sewerage and underground cabling work, causing continuous hardship.
चल यो.
संजय स्टार्ट. आयज आमी कपलेश्वरी गांवान आसा. आयज तुमकां खबर आसतली आमच्या कपलेश्वरी गांवान हे रस्त्यान दुर्बाट ते कपलेश्वरी पर्यंत तशेंच कवळे भागान कितलीशीं वर्सां जालीं हांगा हॉटमिक्स रस्ते कोणी पळयलेच ना. काँग्रेस सरकार आसतना खंयचे हॉटमिक्स रस्ते जाले तेजे नंतर हॉटमिक्स रस्ते ना. तेजे नंतर ह्या रस्त्यांनी लोकांनी खूब त्रास काडले. लोकांनी कमर मोडून घेतली, लोकांनी पांय मोडून घेतले आनी लोक ह्या रस्त्यान पळोवन मेले सुद्दां. तेजे नंतर हांगा सिवरेज येयली. सिवरेज येयली आमकां दिसलें की सिवरेज बेगीन जातलें आनी खंय तरी रस्ते सगळे परत बरे सारके जातले म्हणून. 7 वर्सां तरी आसतना लोकांनी हांगा भरपूर त्रास काडले. हे रस्त्यार लोक पडले मोडले मेले आनी भरपूर त्रास काडून लोकांनी 7 वर्सां जालीं तरी आसतना आयज हे रस्ते जाले ना. जो खरो रस्तो जावपा आशिल्लो 4 रस्त्या वयल्यान 2 खांब्या कडेन पर्यंत ह्या रस्त्याचेर लोकांक भरपूर त्रास जाता आनी लोकांक एक दिसलेलें की दुर्बाट सारकेला रोड आतां हॉटमिक्स जाला तसोच आमच्या कपलेश्वरी रस्त्यार बरो हॉटमिक्स जातलो आनी आमी एक मनान समाधान जातलें की हो रस्तो आमचो कपलेश्वरी जालो. आयज खंय तरी मदींच 2 खांब्या कडेन पावून रस्तो कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर गायबूच जालो रोज घालता रोड. आनी दुसरी गजाल जो हॉटमिक्स तेणें घातलेला रोडार तो सुद्दां हांगा अर्दवट सोडलेलो आसा आनी तो रस्तो वयर सकयल जाल्लो आसा. त्या लागून आतां पावस पडटलो उदक पडटलें त्या प्रमाणे लोकांक कांय कळपाना बाबा ह्या रस्त्यार वयर सकयल ना म्हणून आनी ह्या रस्त्यार लोक पडटलो. तुमी पळयलो आसतलो एक सायडीन हॉटमिक्स आसा एक सायडीन ताका हॉटमिक्स ना. हांव मागतां आमचो आमदार सुदीन ढवळीकर हे रस्त्यान वचनाका म्हणून तो तरी कितें हांगा लक्ष दिना. तेणें तरी एक लक्ष दिवपाक जाय कित्याक तो मडके मतदारसंघाचो हांगसरलो आमदार. इतले वर्सां लोकांनी त्रास काडले म्हणून ताणें हो रस्तो तरी कंप्लीट करपाक जाय आशिल्लो. हांवें आयकलां तेय विचारलें की बाबा हो रस्तो कित्याक लागून उरला. हेंच सांगलें कॉन्ट्रॅक्टराक खडयेक पयशे ना म्हणून. अशें हांव म्हणटा कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान जर खडयेक पयशे ना जाल्यार असले टेंडर घेवपाक जायना.
Krishna Naik, Subhashish Govekar and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA365.
And lastly, for the weather, heavy rains that began Thursday night helped bring down soaring temperatures. Humidity was still high in the afternoon, but unlike Wednesday, when the high reached 37, most places reported a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius on Thursday. Over the next few days, IMD says the maximum will slip further to hover in the upper 20s to low 30s.
More heavy showers are on the way this Friday. IMD has issued a yellow alert warning that strong winds and lightning will accompany rain. Winds could touch 50 km per hour, at which point, according to the Beaufort scale, large branches will begin to sway, waters become rough, and walking against the wind, tough. Head indoors or find some shelter in case of such weather. Besides that, IMD predicts a maximum of 34 and a minimum of 24 for the day. However, in case of rain, actual values may be a few degrees lower. Heavy showers predicted till 11th. Yellow alert warning issued till 10th. Thunder showers and lightning likely in the coming days. Maximum and minimum temperatures on Friday 34 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. No warnings issued for boat owners near Goa coast. Bureau Report, GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. You can also follow us on Facebook and YouTube at GOA365TV. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.